Number 11, previously 5% of mothers smoked more than 21 cigarettes during their pregnancy. An obstetrician believes that the percentage of mothers who smoke 21 cigarettes or more is less than 5%, randomly selects 125 pregnant mothers and finds that 5 of them smoked 21 or more during pregnancy. We're going to test the researcher's statement that at the alpha equals 10% level of significance. So null, we're talking about 5% of mothers smoked more than 21. So 5% proportion equals 0.05% as a decimal. Versus we're going to see if we said is less than 5%. We want to see if it's less than 5%. So null is less than 0.05. I mean, alternative is less than 0.05. We're going to test that this is a large enough sample. So, don't know the population of pregnant women at any given point in time, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a large number. So we're going to do our sample size of 125 times the 0.05, that's the p. 1 minus p is going to be 0.95. You can do the 1 minus. I haven't been writing it, but I've just been doing the math. But if you do that, it's still the same thing. You get 0.95. And this gives us 5.94. So 5.94 or just 5.9 is less than 10. This is not a big enough sample. The normal model may not be used. Alright, so what this means is if we're going to find a p-value, we're going to have to use the binomial. So we're thinking number of success and failure. So in this example, n out of her 125, she found that 5 of them. So x equals 5, n equals 125, and that p, that's going to be used as our probability of success, is 0.05, and we're looking for the probability that x is less than 5, because that's what we got. We got 5 of them out of the 125. Okay, so we're going to find the probability using binomial. It's going to be our p-value, our probability. So we're going to go to StatCrunch. Since we can't use normal, we have to go to stat, and we're going to go to calculators and binomial. So this is a method that we learned beforehand. So we're going to find n is 125. Probability of success is 0.05. And we want less than 5. That's what we got in our sample. And our probability is 0.401. So p-value is 0.401. That's the probability of less than 5. And then comparing that at alpha equals 10%. So still thinking about the normal distribution, because we got a big enough sample. We're looking at 10% over here, and we got like 40%. This number represents 40. So p is way bigger than the 10%, so we will not reject the null. We will fail to reject the null. So do not reject the null. P-value is greater. There is not sufficient evidence to conclude that pregnant women, the percentage who smoke 21 or more is less than 5. Yes, so we do not reject the null.